When I think about the challenges in our education system, it feels like that what on the federal level, it's two big challenges. Number one is the totality. You've got the underserved communities. You've got school lunch programs. We've got to figure out how to do. You've got the digital divide. And then on universities and colleges, you tell me, Secretary Duncan, but it looks like we are about to head to an economic calamity on that front, that we could see hundreds of colleges and universities essentially go under in the next couple of years.
And unfortunately, Chuck, you're right, and this is just the start of it, because we know state revenues are going to decrease pretty significantly, probably for a couple of years now. And so at the federal level, again, there's just an absence of leadership. It's not a broken system. The system they have designed is creating exactly what they want. It's starving education. It is moving money extraordinarily slowly. They've basically gutted the career staff, the people who make good government work. That was the staff we relied so heavily on to get money quickly out the door. We had the Recovery Act in 2009. They were experts. They were pros. They did it professionally. They did it with absolute integrity. But when you fire all those people, when you diminish their roles and marginalize them, then you get what we're seeing here today. So again, great local leaders stepping up, tens of millions of meals every single day being fed to students on the K-12 side, higher ed working hard. But we have a current administration that doesn't value education, is very intentionally, I believe, very intentionally slow walking this, starving both K-12 and higher ed. And the fact that they would not give dreamers some financial relief, that they would be so cruel to those that are most vulnerable, that is just unconscionable to me, Chuck.
Give some advice to a local superintendent, school superintendent right now. You've been one, you know what it's like, big city school system, but what would you be doing right now to plan for the next school year? This school year, it's about to end, and it's going to end uncomfortably. It's going to end with a lot of students maybe falling behind. So you're going to have extra challenges next year. What would be your checklist going into the next school year as a school superintendent?
So I'm talking to a network of superintendents every single week. They are working so hard together, helping each other, again, just doing extraordinary work. So they're all basically planning for at least three scenarios. One is a scenario in which every child can go back to a physical bricks and mortar building this fall. Second scenario is one where no child can go back to bricks and mortar. And the third would be a hybrid. And I think that's probably where we're going to end up, where some students in some places will be able to go back, but maybe not all. And so it's an A, B, and C. They are thinking all those things through together at the same time now. But again, they're focused on food distribution and doing an unbelievable job there. They're focused on our students' mental health. They're calling social workers, psychologists, teachers, checking on students on a daily basis. And they're working hard to get this online system working better and better each week. So again, I'm just so appreciative of that leadership we're seeing by local school superintendents all across the country.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.